What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, and I'm back in black. And today we are going to be covering one of the greatest lawyers of all time, and of course, a full-on colon. That's right, colon being blown out. Coming up next. Alright, now before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a new video, which is either going to be Monday or Friday, of course. And you know what? Hit us with that super like. We greatly appreciate it. And check out these Mixed Nuts friends, alright guys? These guys are super fantastic. They're available on all platforms. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000. Again, that Mixed Nuts 3000. Run it. Alright, so this first story is insane, alright? This young man from Kenya, right? This dude, he got in some trouble, right? He's a lawyer, okay? This dude was taking on cases, and he didn't really have the certifications, but he was a lawyer. He did like 26 cases, bro, and won all of them. And they made him go to court. Of course, he represented himself, and he won that case too. I'm like, boy, if y'all don't give him an honorary, lawyer, what's the name? Because, I mean, there's people who went to school who definitely don't got a record like that. And probably not as good of a lawyer as he is either. I mean, you got to be pretty damn good to win 26 cases. You didn't go to school or nothing. I mean, the dude does know his stuff, all right? Because he won those cases, like legitimately. He even won the case against him. So I don't even know what to say. Hopefully somebody get in contact with him or something and just like, give him like money to go to school to get that certification, whatever it is, take the bar, whatever you gotta do, because this guy's good, man. This is like, they're gonna make a movie about this brother, because you gotta be a certain level of smart. Just, being a lawyer ain't easy. It's like just walking in off the street and doing it, and that's basically what he did. And I'm sure he studied quite a bit though, but still, just think about how complicated it is to take on something like a lawyer or a doctor and just never been to school and just like nail it. Not just pass for a lawyer, but like winning cases, case after case, where you're getting recommendation after recommendation. Then they put a case on you and you still beat the case. Boy, this dude good. This dude is good, bro. I mean, this story blew me away because, I mean, it seems like some Forrest Gump shit. Like, you don't really expect somebody to be able to do that. But he totally nailed it. So my hat's off to this dude. Now this next story is all on, like, just straight up horrific. Let's just watch the news story and catch up on the details.
Foresights TV with me, Esma. In a bizarre and alarming incident, a 63-year-old man from Florida experienced a shocking turn of events during a routine breakfast with his wife at a local restaurant. As reported by the New York Post, the man's colon protruded from his body after a forceful sneeze, leading to a scene of distress and urgency. This unusual occurrence unfolded against the backdrop of the man's previous battles with prostate cancer and abdominal surgery, adding layers of complexity to the medical narrative. Here's a special story from Foresights TV. According to a recent paper published in the American Journal of Medical Case Reports, the morning of the incident began like any other, with the man and his wife enjoying a meal together. However, the tranquility of the moment was shattered when the man unleashed a forceful sneeze followed by coughing, triggering a series of events that would send shockwaves through both his body and those around him. In the aftermath of this... Hello and welcome back to Foresights TV. The man experienced a sudden wet sensation and intense pain in his lower abdomen, prompting him to glance downwards in alarm. What he beheld was a sight straight out of a nightmare: loops of pink bowel protruding from a recent surgical site. A distressing spectacle that demanded immediate attention. Swift action ensued as the man's wife sprang into action, summoning emergency services to the scene. Paramedics arrived to find a harrowing scene with an approximately 3-inch vertical laceration exposing large amounts of bowel, despite the gravity of the situation. The man had not suffered significant blood loss, a stroke of fortune that facilitated his swift transport to a nearby hospital. Once there, medical professionals wasted no time in initiating a comprehensive assessment and intervention. Upon consultation with the urology service, it was determined that the man would undergo an exploratory laparotomy to address the eviscerated bowel, with surgeons delicately maneuvered to reposition the protruding intestines back into the abdominal cavity.
All right, bro. Now, I don't know how many of y'all knew that was possible. I definitely did not. You telling me this? I mean, yeah, he's older, but you know, he's like 65. But like, this dude had they call it a violent sneeze. Like, how hard did he sneeze to make his colon fall out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? I didn't even know that could fall out. You know what I mean? Without you being like blown apart. But anyway, for you to still be like completely alive and well, but your colon fell out, like the sheer terror of me sneezing and then seeing my colon out, it's just, that's all the way nuts. You know what I'm saying? Mixed nuts. But no, that's all the way crazy, bro. Then, I mean, you know, you gotta pay attention to these weird news stories or these medical anomalies, because some of the stuff that can happen seems completely impossible and does happen, all right? I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I sneeze pretty hard myself all the time. My colon was never involved. It never almost fell out. Like, he got me afraid to sneeze. I don't know. I got to keep this shit inside. Like, I can't be having it falling out and shit. And then, I mean, what is this, like O-ring or something get loose? Or like, what? I mean, how do you make sure that don't happen? What's the warning signs for your colon getting loose or something? Like, I don't even know, bro. But like, his blew out, and that is absolutely hell no of the year. I ain't even know that could happen, bro. Be careful out here, all right? You don't want to be laughing real hard and sneeze and then, you know, blow your NuvaRing out of your asshole or something. You know, that's just too much, bro. That's just too much. And then when they say it fell out, I mean, I kind of pictured a styrofoam cup crushing. I don't know why. Nothing to do with that, but that's just how my brain pictured it. You know what I'm saying? Probably did not look like that at all, but still, real gross, and makes me want to be real careful. And I ain't holding no more sneezes in. I'ma just sneeze. You know how you try to muffle it? Like, don't ever do that. Let it out, bro. Just because he must have been doing something. He must have been trying to hold it in or do something, because ain't no way you just sneeze and then your colon fly out. That's insanity. All right, Mixed Nutters, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. We got new videos every Monday or Friday, of course, and you can check us out on Instagram, that mixednuts3000. Again, that mixednuts3000. And until next time,